Alright guys, so we are back with another episode of one of Ben Matheson's great ideas, okay? I can quit saying that word idea. I keep getting a bunch of shit for it, right? I don't know where it came from. Okay, so I gotta get rid of that and say idea, an idea, right? Okay, so Ben's great idea, right? So here's the deal. So Emerald Cup 1998, okay? For some stupid reason, I want to do it clean. And don't ask me why I want to do it clean, but I want to do it clean, okay? And it wasn't Lifetime, I was natty, but not Lifetime natty, right? Remember what I did with the freaking, I took 3 different Sustain on in 1994 or 5, right? And then took those little Androl 50 pills, right? And then was natty again after that. But I think somewhere in between stages, I think I might have done like a bottle of 7-8 or something. But that was it, and I got pretty decent results from just one kind. It's not bad. But then went right back being natty again, right? Competing in all these shows, whether they're tested, non-tested. Doing fairly well, believe it or not, because I had the science down, because I had a mentor sit down with me and go, look, you gotta learn how to eat, and you gotta learn how to train the right way without overtraining, and train heavy enough, and you gotta learn to train without drugs. You know, you gotta be, if you're a champion without them, it won't matter, right? Best athlete wins. Fair enough, okay? So I was able to get away with doing those shows because, like Mr. Tri-Cities, that's a natural show anyway, so great. I could stay clean for that one. I was able to stay clean for the Evergreen State and things like that. Fair enough. So then, after I won the Evergreen State, I go, you know what? Just for shits and giggles, I want to try to make top 5 clean, so I can come back next year and win it. Okay, that was my mindset. Not a bad strategy. It didn't work out that way, right? So I get down to, I do my thing again. So the year before, right, I got down to what 3.3%, 2-3%, 4%, whatever it was. It was 4% or 4.3%, something like that. A week out, and I had been consistently losing a percentage a week because it was getting done weekly. It was going 7%, 6%, 5%, like that, right? So, did it again, and I got all the way down to, and it was a college, so we did the water tank and the calipers both. So I came and peeled it out, about $1.85, okay? I was 2.1% on the calipers, okay? Back then I think you just did a 3 spot, not 9. So people are going to be going, this is bullshit because it's 3 spots, can't go 9. Okay, well I got the underwater weighing too. I was 1.5% in underwater weighing, right? So how do you like them apples? So I was lean, okay? So I ended up going out there, not making first call out, and outside fucking, almost on the way, very outside, and I had one person next to me. I was not in the fucking middle, okay? And, it sucked. There was 13 of us. So like 2 or 3 quads of people, 5 or 6, and yeah, there was 3 of us, three groups, 4 to 6 people per time, and so I ended up fucking 11th out of 13, only beat 2 people, and then we, watched the rest of the show and this and that, and we had great guest poses there. So this brings me back to my point. So Ben's idea is coming. So I think it was Blucher Schler Camp that year. I really can't remember because we had Aaron Baker around that time, between 98 and 2000. We had Mike Matarazzo in the 98, 99, 2000, somewhere in there. We had Roland Kickinger, I think more than once. So, fuck yeah, a shitload of really good stat guys in there, right? And it's hard to remember who was where and when without those videos that Roman Reno did that I either broke or lost or misplaced, okay? So it's kind of a bummer there, but I have no record of which one went at which time. I just remember around that time also, there was a Flex magazine came out, right? And on the cover was Kel Levrone, one of the greatest bodybuilders of all time, right? And Gluter Camp, one of the biggest bodybuilders of all time, right? Ginormous guy. So they get on the, they're on the cover with 405 pounds, right? They're both doing a curl, right? Biceps curl. So I look into flip into the middle of the thing where the article was, right? And squat stages of them, curling this 4 plates on each side, right? They're doing it together as a team. So naturally we get back from the contest and Ben's like, you know what? Let's try to do that. Let's try to do a little bit of that. Those curls. And I said, yeah, that's a great idea, but let's keep it really light. He goes, oh yeah, we're just gonna go light, nice and light, and this and that and the other thing. Because the magazine said, yeah, leave it to the professionals. Don't try this at home. You're gonna get hurt. And I went, fuck that, we can get hurt, right? But we're gonna keep it light. We have a plate, 2 plates, maybe we get 3, right? So we do the bar. It's easy. Some kind of, we gotta get the balance down, but it's easy. Plate, 135, no problem, right? 2 plates on each side. Bang, bang that out, right? 3 plates. Bang, bang that out. Let's take baby steps. Let's go make it 10. Ben's like, no, I got a better idea. Let's go 25s. Okay, cool. 365. Boom, 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 boom. No problem, right? Fuck it, they did 405, man. Let's, we can at least match it. I think these collars are a little heavier too. Ben's like, oh, that's a great idea. Let's go 415, right? So we went 415. So we got that, right? And neither one of us ripped our biceps like before, whatever his name is, right? We got lucky. Really fucking lucky, right? We didn't get hurt. Thank God. And, of course, we didn't take pictures or nothing. We got no proof of it. But it's right here. We did it, and I'm okay with that. I don't need proof. And, shit, they were just doing it for fucking shits and giggles anyways. These guys were jacked. There was a photo shoot, so these guys had veins all over the place. And it's hard to lift that kind of heavy weight, when you're freaking, under 5% body fat. So hats off to those guys there anyways. And so that's that. The freak of the night was Turk Fickling. Came in, couldn't get through the door, okay? There were too many people. He was annoyed with that. I don't blame him. There's too many people slap dicking around and need to be in there, right? And I think he even said something along those lines, like, if y'all aren't pumping up in here and get the fuck out. I don't think he said the F word, but pretty much basically said it, fairly nicely for as irritated as he was. And like I said, I don't blame him. And he was funny too, because I didn't know who he was at the time. I know who he is now, of course. He's a really nice guy, but at the time I didn't know him, right? So, but I'd heard about him, right? Because when I played football, one of the I can't remember if he played running back or linebacker, but he's like, "Have you heard of Turk and this and that?" And he's like, "Oh, he's from Seattle and da-da-da-da. Have you done the World Cup?" No, I haven't done that yet. Oh yeah, he's really good and this and that. So I already kind of had a heads up of who he was, but I didn't know that was him. Okay, does that make sense? But he just basically, in a nutshell, said he's a freak. He's just super ginormous, and he's won titles, and he's this, that, and the other thing. And yeah, so I thought maybe it's true. Maybe I knew it was true, but you get some exaggeration sometimes. Yeah, this guy wasn't exaggerating. He was spot on. If anything, he was being humble about it. But yeah, he was definitely a freak, and he was definitely striated glutes, feathered hamstrings, a lot of lines, a lot of pre-lines, and yeah, he dominated that year. He dominated his class, and then he beat Shermont for the and everybody else, right? lightweight all the way up through heavyweight, super heavyweight. I can't remember if we had a super heavyweight class in '98 or not. I don't remember what year that's flipped. I know we for sure had one in 2000. We may have had one in '99 and maybe '88. I don't think we had one in '97. But I think you'd think there was a super heavyweight class because there was a really big guy. Looked kind of like Paul Dillette a little bit, but it wasn't Paul Dillette. Well, obviously, because Paul Dillette was pro. But it's he weighed 225 and a quarter. He made weight by the hair of a gnat's ass, right? Which who cares? Because he'd been a super heavy or heavy, he won the fucking show. He won the fucking show anyways, right? So it didn't matter. But all right, I'll be quiet because I can hear the warden out there, and it's fucking like 1 in the morning.